Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of South York's Allotment. Here I'm just in the middle of coring out the holes for the carrots, for the show carrots this year. I'll just run you through a quick couple of details which I've done up to press. So this is going to be my third year of growing them. I made this box out of some floorboards actually from a house I'd renovated. Rather than just chuck all the wood in the skip, I decided to recycle some of it. I made this box out of it. It's probably about a metre cubed. So with that in mind, I then went to B&Q to get some sharp sand and start to fill it up. It took about 20 bags. You know, the average size bags. I think they're about 20 or 25 kilos or something like that. But about 20 anyway. So did that, did a couple of years worth of carrots, so I'll just talk you through what I've done since last year. The existing holes which I had last year, which the carrots were in, they were obviously still full of compost, so what I did is I got a piece of drain pipe as such. This one being, the ones what I've done these holes with, is about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So what I did is I used a 3.5 inch, 4 inch drain pipe to core the holes out, and it removed all the existing and old compost, so therefore I didn't have to mess about digging it all out, riddling it, etc. So that saved me a hell of a job. Then what I did is I collapsed all the sand, flattened it all down, bought some more bags from B&Q. Just a quick heads up, there is an offer on there at the moment whereby if you've got a trade card, a bag of sharp sand is just £1. So it took me 5 bags to top it up, so it was £5 well spent. So then what I did is I levelled it all out, made it nice. I watered it, really watered it thoroughly to make all the sand compact, and therefore it was easier for coring out, so when you do core the holes there's no sand what slips into the existing holes which you've already done. So that was that. What I started off doing, there's just a couple of marks here. Now what they were the markers, so I knew exactly where I was going to do the holes, and also it made my life easy in where I knew where it was going, because there was an even amount of space between each bored hole, therefore plenty of room for each carrot to grow. So what I did is I took the piece of pipe as such, placed it over the top. Now made the hole nice and simply down. And when I got to a stage which was about 16-18 inches, I then really put some decent pressure on just to gauge the hole even deeper. So I'll just show you this bit of footage. Right then, so putting a bit of pressure on as such, and just gently bringing all the sand up. I'm trying to bang it on the roof and losing all the sand, and then all I did was just basically shunt it out into the hole like that. So the last one, same principle really, take it down to about 16-18 inch, put a bit more pressure down, bring it up like such. I do just like to just give it a bit of a shunt. Again, sorry for the footage, I'm just trying to do this by one hand, I can't stand this camera up anyway. Just to get a bit more out. Like I say, I've done all the others, so just like so. So then, that's all the holes cored out. So next I'll need to get on with the mix, and then I'll bring you footage of that as well. I'm also trying a different type of fertiliser this year. First year I used some superphosphate, but I found that it was the amount I used, which specified on the box etc, and what I'd read up on, was too much for the carrots, and some of them did fork. Therefore I didn't use it last year. I just used your bog standard seed sowing, potting on, and multi-purpose compost combined. Made a good mix out of that, made it really fine as well. This year I will be adding a bit of fertiliser to it, so when that comes I'll show you the quantities I use. So just for the time being, it's just showing you how I core out the show carrots in the box. Thanks for watching.